You're about to walk the Kokoda track, which is good on you for doing it, to be fair, Prime Minister. How are you feeling about it, and have you got enough aero guard?
I certainly do. Well, we are well prepared, and I'll be walking with Prime Minister Marape, my friend, the Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, and it will be an incredible honour to show respect, firstly, to those extraordinary Australians, as well as the PNG soldiers and citizens who helped our Australians at our darkest hour in World War II. It's a reminder of the courage and correct decision that John Curtin made to bring our troops home to defend our homeland here in Australia, and the courage against a much larger enemy at that time. The Japanese forces were on the march south, and they were stopped by the courage of a much lesser number, but the courage and sacrifice that they showed is something that I want to honour in the lead up to ANZAC Day. On ANZAC Day we'll be at Isarava, which was the scene of a battle where 99 Australians lost their life, and it will be an opportunity to pay tribute to them, as well as showing respect for all those men and women who serve in our Defence Force today to keep our way of life and to keep us safe.
It was Japan then, but in many ways it's China now, Prime Minister. So is this trek with Marape as your bodyguard key to keeping China at bay?
Well, the relationship with Papua New Guinea is very important, and we signed an upgraded defence agreement when he was in Australia last December. Prime Minister Marape was the first Pacific leader to address our parliament in February. I was the first foreign leader to address the parliament here in Port Moresby last year. We are very close. I mean, Papua New Guinea, you can see from the island of Saibai in the Torres Strait. We are less than 1,000 kilometres from the mainland of Australia, from Cape York, and so it's a very important and close relationship that we have. It was certainly forged during World War II, and ever since then we've been mates, and will continue to be so into the future.
But has there been any guarantees from him that he would choose Australia over China as it continues its flirtations with many Pacific Island nations?
Well, Prime Minister Marape at the official state dinner last night again referred to Australia as Papua New Guinea's partner of choice when it came to national security. This is an economic, social and security relationship that is so important between our two nations. Of course, PNG received the independence from Australia 49 years ago. They, at the time of World War II, were regarded as part of the Australian territories. And so this relatively young nation has achieved a great deal. Australia will continue to support PNG, and PNG will continue to support Australia. I make this point, there is no country on earth, including Australia, which is more passionate about rugby league than PNG. You can't help but notice people walking around in NRL jumpers and State of Origin jumpers. You only have to go a couple of 100 metres. It just shows how close the relationship is.
Okay.
Through those personal relationships are really important.
Prime Minister, appreciate your time this morning and best of luck with the trek. We'll talk to you soon.